Hey guys, I am the Civilized Redneck Rick. You guys have not seen me in about 2 months. I had to take a little time off and do some reflection and get away from YouTube for a minute. A lot of craziness going on in the world, and I always tell myself when this started feeling like a job, I would take a break, and it did. It started feeling like a job, and like I said, the whole world's gone nuts since I've been away. It's been about 2 months, but I'm back. While we were gone, I hit 500 subs. Again, I hadn't almost 100 subs since I've been gone, so I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. If this is your first video of watching me, guys, I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who've been with me from the beginning, you know what to expect. I'll ramble on and on and on, but let's hit the intro music and we'll get on. Again, 500 subs, thank you. What I'm going to do, I guess I got to put out a video, so thank you. I just put together some of my favorite fragrances from my collection, broke them into categories. Stay tuned and we'll see what we got. Okay, we're back, man. I forgot how much I like that intro music. Thank you, Anthony, for the intro music and the intro, putting it together. Stay tuned for the outro. My buddy Eric did my outro tune. Thank you for that. But let's get started. Again, I'm Civilized Redneck Rick. Appreciate you joining me. Go down in the corner, find that subscribe button, hit that guy up. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave some comments. I get back with each and every comment. That's what I enjoy the most about this. But like I said, favorites in my collection. We'll get started right off the top. Try to break them into categories. We're right in the middle of summer. It's been 90 plus degrees for the last week or so. I've wore a lot of my summer scents. So right off the top, one of my favorites. This one takes me all the way back to the 90s. I wore the crap out of this in the 90s. It's my signature scent, CK1. I still love this. It is hard to beat this one for summer. I went through one of the smaller bottles, sent what I had left to Danielson. Speaking of Danielson, like to see some videos from you, my friend. One of my favorites. He's been out for a while too. CK1, beautiful summer scent. It's kind of zesty. It's light, not as strong as it once was. Some people say it's dated. A lot of people say you kind of get Silver Mountain Water tone from it, which brings me to Creed Silver Mountain Water. Beautiful summer scent. I can't afford a full bottle, so I go through 10 mLs at a time. Usually lasts me most part of a year with everything that I've got going on. Thank you, Deb and Raymond at Swift Scents, for this. Check them out. They have a decanting service. Highly recommend them. Silver Mountain Water Creed. It's kind of got a metallic. It's perfect for summer. Perfect for summer. Always get compliments when I wear this one. And I've got multiple clones of it I wear too. We'll stick with Creed. Virgin Island Water. Also, I'm not sure where this one came from. I don't remember. I'm sorry, guys. If you sent it to me, I'm sorry. It might have come from Motivated Living. Chris at Motivated Living. It's possible. I really don't remember where it came from. I'm sorry. Virgin Island Water. I love this one. Man, it's perfect for those very, very hot days, but I only wear it when we go to the beach or to a lake or somewhere like that and swimming. It gives me the beach vibe. It smells so good. It's got some coconut in there. It smells just like you're going to the Caribbean. Virgin Island Water. Next up is a new one that I don't know. I haven't worn it 3 days. I've only had it 3 days, and I've wore it 2 out of the 3, and I'm highly impressed with it. Again, a recommendation from Danielson on Crate Noir Sport. This one is different enough from anything else you'll wear in the summer, and it smells so good. It's got a clean, fresh, almost like a popping vetiver in it. It's not a dirty vetiver. And this one I love. I've worn it twice, like I said. Absolutely love this one. I will put a lot more wear in this, and it's unlike any of the other summer scents I have or seen a lot of other people even mention on their list. Highly recommend it. It's in the neighborhood of what, $20-25 fragrance scent. Check it out. You might surprise yourself. The next one's, as far as I know, I've only seen 2 people talk about that online, that being myself and Scott. And yeah, I love this one. This was recommended to me. I actually wasn't recommended. A patient of mine was wearing it, and I asked him what it was. I liked it, never found it. And when I did find it, I went ahead and bought the big bottle. This is Davidoff Cool Water, the coolest edition. This is the 30-year anniversary edition of the Cool Water fragrance. My gosh, it smells so good. It's got a mint in there. Imagine the Cool Water DNA with some mint. Perfect for those super hot days. The scent trail on this one, or the silage scent trail, whatever you want to call it, is phenomenal on this one, and it lasts on me a long time. Such a fresh and clean smell with this one. I highly recommend this one if you can find it. It's kind of hard to find, and I just love the Tucky blue bottle. All right, a couple more in the summer scents. You guys probably already know this. You can't beat Acqua di Gio for summer. OG, or if you summer nights, Profumo. These two, summer straight up best-selling men's cologne of all time, right there. You can find a deal on it. Man, that's just so perfect for summer. Perfect. You cannot beat it for these two right here. You can't beat them. You just can't beat them. And like I said, this is more geared for nighttime. It's the DNA of this, just a little bit darker. It's got some patchouli in there that really stands out. And I think, like I said, there's some frankincense in there too. And this is a tester bottle. And if you guys can get your hand on testers, I highly recommend it. You save yourself a lot of money. I have multiple testers back here. As a matter of fact, this one's a tester too, the CK1. Multiple testers. And last but certainly not least for summer, if you like these and just can't afford them, which they are kind of expensive, my favorite summer scent, period, it smells almost identical to this one, a little more pepper, Perry Ellis 360 Red. All you guys who know me knew this was coming. Massive bottle. I have the smaller bottle back there too. I will not be without this one. You can see how much I put a dent in that one. I wear the crap out of this stuff, and it is phenomenal. Nice and cheap. You can get the one I just showed you anywhere from $15 to about $30 for the 200 mils. You'll never can't go wrong with it. You'll probably never run out of it either. Now this one does spray like a freaking water hose. It's such a large atomizer. I love this one. All you guys who watch my stuff knew this was coming. Guys, that's what I got for summer, so let's move on. Let me clear the handy dandy box I put up here. And let's go on. So next I've got my everyday scents that you can wear anytime. It's summer. Pardon me while I get a drink of my, what is this? Cream soda. Forgot what I had. That was good. Sorry, I talk a lot. Mouth gets dry. Alright, so you can wear these anytime. These next few I've got, I don't even know how many I set up. Start up top. This came from Kevin at Mercy Scents recommendation. One of my absolute favorites. This is Ragba. This is so sweet and so good. Man, you can get this on Amazon. One of my favorites. It's just such a sweet, beautiful smell, beautiful presentation. This smells like it should be a niche house, and I could see this smell in particular. I've always said it could be an homage bottle, sell for a couple hundred and people would pay it. This you can get with a body spray under $30 at Amazon.com. Beautiful. If you haven't tried this one, it smells fantastic. This is my second bottle of it. I sent my first bottle to my friend Howie. I had quite a bit gone from it, but this is the bottle I got to replace it. It smells wonderful. Can't go wrong with it. Lasts forever. Just such a sweet, well done, and it's a EDP, which is eau de parfum, so it lasts a very long time. Good projection, good sillage. Check that one out if you haven't already. Next up is a take on a fragrance that I just can't afford, and this is from Dapper Fragrances. If you haven't heard of Dapper, they are done by Travis Gearhart. Go over and check them out. This is his take on Parfums de Marly Layton, and you guys can see how much I've already worn this. And I believe this is, forgive me in the comments, let me know if I got this wrong, because I'm having a brain fart at the moment. I'm thinking this is either 35 or 45% oil in this, maybe 35, I'm not 100% sure. Leave a comment, but this is almost identical to Layton, except for it lasts longer. Might not project quite as well, but it lasts forever, and it is an exceptional scent. And like I said, I can't afford Layton. It's just too expensive, Parfums de Marly. And this one I think is around $30, and it's such a high concentration. You can wear it anytime. It lasts me, I work 12-hour shifts, it lasts me 12 hours plus easy. You spray it on clothes, it's there until I wash my clothes, wash my scrubs. Next up, you guys, oh, by the way, you can check that out, Dapper Fragrances Facebook page, ran by Travis Gearhart. Check it out. I'll try to throw something up there if I remember to. Next up, you guys are no strangers to Arm Off, Club de Nuit, Intense Man. Club de Nuit, Intense Man. Venice clone, it's almost spot on. A lot of people say they don't like the opening of that. I don't know if it's my batch or if I'm just not good enough to. It's got a little bit of a harsh opening, but to me it's just alcoholic for the first 10-15 seconds, and after that I don't mind the opening of this at all. This is an EDT at a toilette. It lasts me forever. I mean, it lasts me 12 plus hours on my clothes, a good 6-7 hours on my skin. My wife loves it. And what else do you need? It smells like Venice. Much cheaper. You're looking at about $30 or so for this bottle. Don't pay more than that, because you can find it for $30 on one of the discount sites. Next up, an oldie but goodie. This came out in the 90s, and I love this smell. I don't know why people don't talk about it more. Versace Blue Jeans. And this one is just a classic smell. It's strong. There's nothing really smells like it out there. Again, good performance, good longevity, and just such a good smell. Man, that is fantastic. Versace Blue Jeans. Oldie but goodie for sure. And I've done a review on it if you want to check them out. Next one, also Versace. Love this one. This one is Versace Dylan Blue. You can wear this anytime, anywhere. It's a very good blue. Probably one of the most underrated blues out there in my opinion. You're not going to offend anybody. Good longevity, good projection. Just a very good scent, and I just love the bottle too, to be honest with you. Versace Dylan Blue, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a tester also. Yes, you can see the tester information. So if you can buy testers, especially from FragranceNet, you can normally save anywhere between $8 and $10 a bottle. I'm thinking that's about what I saved on this by going and buy a tester. So it's definitely worth it, especially when, first of all, again, never pay retail. You're just getting ripped off if you pay retail. With a few exceptions, some brands like Chanel, they just don't, you're not going to find them except for retail prices. If you do, you're going to get a fake more than likely. I'll move on. Next up is Armaf Legacy. This is an eau de parfum also. They're just talking about Chanel. This is a clone of Chanel's Platinum Egoist, and it's spot on. I love this one. The only thing I didn't like about it was the stupid cap. It had a Zilpo style cap. It got on my nerves. It got in the waves trying to spray, so I just popped her right off. I'm not going to sell it. It's more convenient, and plus it still fits on there pretty good. If you're familiar with Chanel products, like I said, they don't go on sale. They're expensive. I was going to buy Platinum Egoist. You don't hear anything about this one anywhere, and it is spot on for Platinum Egoist. If you like it, check this one out. It's exceptional. It is almost 1-to-1 Platinum Egoist, and it is, I mean, it's almost like they've just put the same juice in this bottle. Same performance, same longevity, and I love this one. I will eventually get the Egoist if I catch it on sale at Belk's. Not on sale, but if they have their Belk's Bucks special they run sometimes. Moving on, one of my favorites. You guys already know what it is. We're speaking of Chanel, Bleu de Chanel. This is the massive What size is this? 150 ml or 5 fluid ounce bottle. It's one of my first fragrances, and this was the centerpiece of my very first video. This was real versus fake Bleu de Chanel. That was my first video. We broke down what to look for in a real bottle of Bleu de Chanel versus a fake bottle of Bleu de Chanel. And check that one out. It's my most watched video by far. And yep, Bleu de Chanel, you can't go wrong. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it anywhere you want to, anytime you want to. You're not going to offend anybody. It's just so well done. Still one of my favorites, period. I wear it quite a bit. That's why I got the 5 ounce bottle, is I don't want to run out of it. And well, that's my last one for the wear anywhere fragrances. So those are exceptional. Like I said, those are the ones I don't care to pick up anytime for any situation. Spray them and go. I feel confident with all of them. And yeah. So next up is well, let's do these 3. These are the 3 that I like for, I call them my outdoor or manly man fragrances. These are the fragrances that I like to wear when I go out and do something outdoors. It makes me feel like a man. Guerlain Vetiver. Look how much of that bottle's gone. I wear this a lot when I mow or when I'm outside. Such a fresh, crisp vetiver. It's just well done. If you haven't tried it, try it. This is a tester bottle. It did not come with a cap. Just an exceptional scent. Recommendation of Danielson on that one. Exceptional. This next one is probably my favorite one that I wear when I go fishing, which I have a fishing channel also. Check it out. Civilized Redneck Fishing and Outdoors channel. Check it out. I've only got 2 videos on there because it's very difficult to make a fishing video. I don't know if you guys realize that, but it's very hard to, you can't tell the fish when to bite. And then you have your GoPro and you're trying to integrate all your footage. It's very difficult, just trust me. Encre Noir L'Aventure, or a la Extreme, I'll get it right here in a minute. Love that when I go fishing. It's just a dirty vetiver on this one. My gosh, that's good. And it kind of goes back with this one. Much lighter. This one's much darker. This was, like I said, feels like an outdoor. I want to go pee on a tree somewhere. It smells so good. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm nuttier than a squirrel turd, guys. I'm sorry. This is what you get to expect if you subscribe to my channel. Encre Noir. I love Extreme. I'll get it right in a minute. And probably the most expensive bottle in my collection. I love this one for when I go camping. It makes me feel like I'm sitting in front of a campfire. And it's Homage Memoir Man. The incense in this one, I don't know if you guys can see the level in that one. You might be able to pick it up, I can't tell. But a lot of it's gone too. I sent samples out to some of my friends. Man, this is good, but it is about $150 a bottle, and that is at the discounted price. But it's so good. It's one of the only fragrances that I spent that much on. That's good. I've forgotten how much I liked that one. It's got just a Middle Eastern take to it. For those of you guys who don't know, it's heavy on the incense, frankincense. It's got some myrrh in there. Just an exceptional smell. Smells just like you're sitting in front of a campfire. Very good. So those are the 3 I got for when I want to feel outside, you know, feel like a man. Next up, we have my favorite date night fragrances. These are the ones that date night's pretty much my wife. I've been married almost 20 years, so pretty much the ones that my wife likes. Brand new one. I've only worn this once, and it was actually today, but my wife said she loved it, and I'm gonna throw it in here just because she said she loved it and I was highly impressed by it. Before I give a final verdict, I do want to wear it more, but it is Armaf Hunter Intense, and I was really surprised with this one. What you get with this one is a mixture of two very popular fragrances, and that is Invictus and Sauvage, and it's the EDT Sauvage. So when you first spray it on, you get the bubblegum sweetness of Invictus, and it smells wonderful. I didn't pick up a lot of the Sauvage. After I'd say about an hour, it started to dry as a lighter, not as loud version of the Sauvage EDT. Does not smell so much like the EDP, which I really enjoy. I enjoy the EDT too, but this one smelled almost identical on the dry down to Sauvage EDT, and it is exceptional in the dry down, and Invictus in the opening. Very well done so far. Like I said, I enjoy it, and so far my wife said she liked it. So that one's one to keep in the horizon. Next up is one of my all-time favorites. It is a clone of this guy right here, which is Pure Havane by Mugler, but I think they did this one better. It's different enough to where it's better. This is, in my opinion, it's better. And this is Rayon Tradition Insurrection 2 Wild. I wanted to say, started to say pure, but it's wild, and it is beautiful done. Man, that is so good. I'll get, like I said, almost honey and a cherry pipe tobacco smell from it. The reason I picked this one versus this one is I get better performance out of this one, and I don't get the Angel Man DNA on the dry down in this one. The dry down still has some of the Angel Man in this one. That's why I like this one better. That's just me, but it lasts forever for me, and I really enjoy this one, and my wife really enjoys this one. Next up is one of the perfect date night fragrances, one of the sexiest fragrances I smelled, 1 Million Privé, and it is beautiful done. I mean, it's pack you a stick, beat the ladies off when you wear this one, because it is exceptional and the women love it. A little expensive for a designer. You can catch it sometimes on the discount sites to save you some money, but very well done, beautiful fragrance. And one of my all-time favorite fragrances now, if not my number one fragrance, CH Man Privé. Guys, I love this one. It's got a beautiful whiskey note in there. It's not overpowering. It's very sexy. My wife loves it. I haven't worn it in a while. I might have to wear that soon. Very well done. Like I said, it's not overpowering. Beautiful whiskey note. If you haven't checked this one out, check it out. I absolutely love it. So that brings me to my two last fragrances. This one was pretty much the only one that I wear for special occasions. If I want to get dressed up somewhere, I'll wear this one. I've worn it for my anniversary, and like I said, anytime I dress up or special occasions, that's Zaharoff's signature Pour Homme. This is a masterpiece. It's so good. When I get dressed up or special occasions and I want to impress somebody, that's what I go with. You can see I've put a pretty good wearing on it with everything I got. So this is what I wore on my anniversary, and anytime I get dressed up or if I want to make an impression, Zaharoff signature Pour Homme. Masterpiece. And one of my favorite scents of all time, if not my favorite scent, period, all time. It's actually not a men's perfume, it is a woman's perfume, but I absolutely love it. I wish I could wear it for myself. I bought it for my wife multiple times, and she says it makes her nose itch or nose hurt and makes her sneeze, but it's Ralph by Ralph Lauren. I love this one. Man, I gotta spray it. Man, that is so good. If you haven't smelled this one, buy this one for your girl. I don't know if I could pull this off, but I'm gonna try it. This my all-time favorite scent, period, Ralph by Ralph Lauren. It is just, oh my gosh, so well done. First time I smelled it was on a girl I went on a date with. It was just a random girl. Nothing happened. We didn't kiss. Nothing like that actually happened. But I love the smell of this one. My wife's giving me a mean look right now. But
it makes me sneeze.
She says it makes her sneeze. It makes me go crazy. It's like, "Rah, let's go and act like rabbits." That's what smell makes me. I said, but she won't wear it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna give it a shot. But guys, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, 25 minutes. I'm not going to edit it. I'm going to throw in my intro, and that's probably what you're going to get. So this has been my random, my favorites broken into category video. Guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully you've lit the fire under me. Like I said, this is my first video in probably almost 2 months. I appreciate it. Stay tuned. Check out the outro music from Eric. Guys, thank you for everything. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Small Fry Squad, give me a nod, or maybe a thumbs up, and maybe a thumbs down. But if you do, give me a thumbs down. Tell me why, so I can fix myself and be better for the Redneck Nation. Yeah.